What's up, guys? It's your boy Vic, aka Lost Legend 0150, aka Dr. Doom from Team Kings of Games. Alright. Anyways, repping the team. Team, let's get it. Hold up, I'm back. The team, let's go. Anyways, guys. Man, COVID hit, stopped playing completely. Local shut down. I had no person interactions at all. I was an essential worker. I stayed working, masked up the whole entire time. I work on tractor trailers and big rigs, 18 wheelers, dump trucks, flatbeds, you name it, I work on it all. Anything that was required as an essential trucker, like Amazon trucks, all that stuff that you guys see on the highway, all the products you received, food that stores get, all that, I worked on those trailers and those trucks. I'm an assistant manager where I'm at. Because COVID hit, there was local shutdown. People stopped seeing each other. I don't do Dueling Book. I don't know how to use Dueling Book. So I stopped playing altogether. I had no way to play. It's just that person-to-person interaction, to see that person playing, because, the whole thing of Dueling Book, the remote dueling that everybody's doing now, I don't like the fact that you can't see the person. One thing you see is their mat in the frame, and you can't see if that person's gonna cheat. Somebody could pass that person a card or whatever. I'm not for all that. I can't stand cheaters. That's just me. I'm sorry. I gotta have that in-person reaction. That way you can see, that person in front of you just No responses. No responses. Proceed. Judge. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Anyways, it's just, I just gotta have the interaction with the person, that genuine responses you see from the people. There's nothing like actually holding the cardboard and playing the game in person. I finally got to my locals this Saturday because my locals opened back up, and decided, what, let me go. My locals been open for a little bit, but first time I had a day off, and I was like, let me see what I do. I haven't played since before COVID. I got 2 wins, 3 losses. My first match was against a Dragon Link player. I lost. But it was of his own pure build. He made the deck from scratch. Kudos to you, by the way, bro. I saw that you put the heart in the deck, and that deck you made from scratch. It's not an actual Dragon Link. It's not like the Dragon Link everybody's been playing. There was some rockets in it, but he also had a Blue Eyes White Dragon build in there, the Revival of the Dragon Lords, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Blue Eyes White Dragon, White Stone of the Legend, Stone of the Ancients, it was jank, and it was nice. It was his own creation. Wasn't expecting that. My second match was against a Salad player, young kid. He was a little too cocky for his own good in the beginning, but then as the match went on, he realized he won the first game, lost the second game, and no, I won the first game. He lost the second game. No, I won the first game. I lost the second game. I won the third game. Sorry, tongue-tied. It's been a while since I did videos, so I completely apologize. My third match was against an Evil Eye player. I never played that deck before. I don't know what it really does. I ended up winning anyways. I won the first game. There was only 3 minutes on the clock for the second game. The guy was like, you know what? I'm not gonna win. He's like, I think I need to work on my deck, but you know what? GG, you got that match. And I was like, GG, man. I never played Evil Eye before. This was the first time ever. So, kudos to you, bro. I'd never seen an Evil Eye deck in action before. I got that first interaction by you. Awesome. Thank you. Fourth match against a Dragunity player. I've never played against Dragunities before. I've played Dragunities way back in the day when they first came out. Forgot what they did because it's been so many years since then. I got my butt handed to me game 1 and 2 back to back. Kudos to you, bro. I'll admit it. You got that one. I had no clue what was going on at all with that deck. I got the gist of what it does now, though, so that's okay. You win some, you lose some, you learn, you develop yourself, you perfect your craft, and you proceed to get better. I haven't played since before COVID, so that's fine, man. You know, you're gonna win some games, you're gonna lose some games. It's perfectly fine by me. You know, my first match back, and you know what? 2 wins, 3 losses. I'm okay with that. The last match I played against, Sky Striker, I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't think I was gonna see that. You know, I saw certain videos about what might be meta, what decks might be played. I'd forgotten Gage came off the list. That is completely my fault. That's perfectly fine though. You win some, you lose some, you learn from your mistakes, you develop yourself, your insight to the game, you perfect your deck to hone your style. You go from there and you go back and try to take those W's. That way you turn the L's to some W's. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is, man. No lie. I'm not mad. I can't be mad. It's my first time back since before COVID. And you know what? I didn't do bad. I can't complain. I took my brothers too. My one brother played Goki. My other brother, they're twins. My brothers are twins. My other brother played Salad. My brother that played Salad ranked a lot higher than we did. My brother that played Goki, he had a lot of draws. But you know, all in all, we didn't do bad. I mean, can't complain. We didn't know what everybody was going to be playing. We didn't really know much about the meta. We don't know how to counter the decks. We learn from playing. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what? That's perfectly fine. You win some, you lose some, develop yourself, and then you perfect your craft. That's just what happens, man. No lie. And you know what? Can't be mad. Next time, though, I'm going to be taking that W. You know what I'm saying? You got to get stronger. Take them W's. Change them L's that you had got to W's, man. It's a game of fun. It is what it is, man. You got to have fun with the game first before you can get better. Because you know what? All those pro players, they're pro players for a reason, man. It's because they loved the game. They loved the game that much that they go farther. And that's what I'm going to do. I went with a 60 card variant of Shaddolls. Pure Shaddolls. It's not mixed with Invoked. It's not mixed with Dogmatica. It's no Trap Doll deck. No, I don't play Trap Dolls. I don't play Invoked. I don't play the Invoked Dogmatica. It's 60 card Shaddolls. I also got another deck that I'm working on. Because of COVID, when COVID hit, I needed money. So you know what? I sold my whole collection. I sold all my decks that I had. I've completed Heroes, sold them. Did Thunder Dragons, sold them. Sky Strikers, sold them. Dinos, sold them. Anything that was meta, I already made a deck about. Sold it. Necros, sold it. Herald Perfection, sold it. I made a Crystron deck, sold it. After I started completing most of those decks that I maxed out, I just started making a bunch of other decks that were just rogue decks, as many rogue decks as I could to get insight on other decks and how they play. And I sold all those cards. Literally. Sold all those cards. And you know what? It happens. Sold probably over $2,000 worth of cards. Got my place. I'm back in my own place again. I got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, paying $1,200 a month. Can't complain. But you know what? If you guys want to see the 60 card Shaddoll variant of my deck, hit that like button. I want to see how many of you want to see that deck. I know there's probably not going to be a lot of viewers in the beginning because I haven't done videos in so long, but you know what? I'm back. I saw my boy TLS94 at Locals for the first time since before COVID. We're going to start doing collabs together because it's been forever. We're gonna get back at it, man. It's no lie. You know what? I'm representing the team all day, every day, man. You know, we're gonna catch some W's. Team Kings of Games. If you ain't already a fan of Team Kings of Games, you ain't subbed to the channel Team Kings of Games, look up Team Kings of Games. All capital. Team Kings of Games. Hit that subscribe button for them too. Hit that like button for any video that goes up. Hit that like button. Check them videos out. My boy 3 Stacks got that spice. Always. We make nothing but rogue decks and we go with it. We roll with the punches and we try to take W's with decks that aren't really represented in the game, or they're just being frowned upon because they're not meta, or they're not as represented in, you know, regionals and remote duels, YCSs. You know, it is what it is. It doesn't have to be meta to win. You just gotta have your heart in the deck and you gotta know your cards. That's all it is. You gotta know the cards. Know your deck's ins and outs. The weaknesses, the strengths, the starters, the extenders. Nobody can play the deck better than you can if you know the deck. It is what it is. Prove them different if they think otherwise. But you know what? Like I said, if you want to see that deck profile, hit that like button. Let me know. I'll upload it ASAP. I want to see those likes though. Let's see how many times we can get that like button hit. And if your friend is not a sub and your friend wants to see Shaddolls, or you have a friend that loves the Shaddolls, pure Shaddolls, like 60 card decks, show them this video. Have them hit that like button. Have their friends hit the like button. Have everyone hit the like button. I want to see how many times we can get that like button hit. Let's get this out there. I'm going to prove everyone wrong. Y'all going to see some crazy deck profiles here on out. I'm going to give you everything and anything I can. I'm going to get my hand on all types of cards. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. Y'all want the deck profiles? I'm going to give it, but I want to see you guys want those deck profiles. Show me you want to see that spice. Hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We gonna get in this. Anytime that I have the time, I don't care if I get 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep. I work crazy hours at my job. I don't care. I'm gonna start bringing out them videos for you guys. Hit that like button. Y'all want to see the Goki deck profile? Hit that like button too, my brother. Y'all want to see that deck profile? That's some spice right there too. He borrowed my Appaloosa for the tournament. Nobody was expecting to see Gokis go there. You want to see my brother's Stun Salad deck profile? Hit that like button. Make a comment down below on what deck you guys want to see. Goki, Salad, 60 card Shaddolls, you name it, I'ma show it. out of me and my brothers. We're gonna try to make sure that we go with nothing but the spice at our locals anytime that we go. And we're gonna try to take them W's, cause it is what it is, man. We gonna win. Rogue boys for life, man. Y'all gotta remember, there's a reason the decks are made. There's a reason that, you know what, some of these decks that are not represented in the meta scene now were represented back then. I was trying to make sure I get the wording right on that. But you know what, there was a reason they were represented back then and why they're not now. But that doesn't mean because they were a contender that they still cannot be a contender, because they still can be very relevant. It's all on how you pilot the deck. It's not the deck, it's the player. Remember that. And it's all about how you know your deck's ins and outs, guys. Anyways, guys, till next time, hit that like button if you ain't hit it. Hit that subscribe button if you didn't subscribe already up there, you know. Till next time, guys, peace.